Have you ever wondered why your mind sometimes feels like your greatest enemy, creating anxiety, doubts, and fears from seemingly nothing? Don't Believe Everything You Think by Joseph Nguyen reveals a groundbreaking insight. Your thoughts aren't reliable mirrors of reality. They're often misleading interpretations causing unnecessary emotional suffering. This eye-opening book received 3.8 stars on Goodreads, equipping readers with simple yet powerful techniques to break free from mental traps and achieve genuine inner peace. If you like this video, don't forget to support the channel by liking and subscribing. Stay tuned for additional book recommendations with similar insights at the end. Don't Believe Everything You Think by Joseph Nguyen. Understanding the Illusion of Thought. Thoughts are not facts. We naturally assume our thoughts reflect reality, yet they're often distorted perceptions influenced by our emotions, fears, and biases. Imagine wearing colored lenses. Everything you see changes according to the color of your glasses. Similarly, your thoughts filter reality based on internal moods and past experiences. Learning to separate thoughts from facts allows you to navigate life more clearly and calmly. You are not your mind. Your mind is constantly generating thoughts, many of which are random, negative, or unhelpful. Recognizing you are separate from your thoughts creates emotional freedom. Think of your mind as a radio, constantly broadcasting thoughts. You have the power to tune in or out. Understanding this separation reduces anxiety, freeing you from the emotional burden of believing every thought. Why your thoughts feel real. Thoughts feel real because they trigger strong emotions. Your body responds physiologically, releasing stress hormones when thinking about future worries or past mistakes. Imagine watching a scary movie. You feel frightened despite knowing it's fictional. Recognizing this mechanism helps you question your automatic reactions, breaking the cycle of unnecessary emotional suffering. Thoughts are temporary. Every thought eventually fades. No thought remains permanently. When feeling overwhelmed, remind yourself this too will pass. Imagine clouds drifting across the sky. Your thoughts move similarly. Instead of engaging negatively, simply watch them pass. Understanding thought transience significantly reduces emotional suffering and anxiety. Bit to remember. Thoughts are illusions, not facts. Observe them calmly and choose not to react automatically. The root cause of unhappiness is overthinking. How overthinking creates stress. Overthinking occurs when we obsessively replay negative scenarios, past mistakes, or hypothetical fears. This mental loop creates unnecessary stress, anxiety, and unhappiness. Think of your mind like a broken record, endlessly repeating the same stressful thought patterns. Recognizing and interrupting this cycle allows mental peace and emotional relief. The problem with future worrying. Most fears never materialize, yet we spend enormous mental energy imagining worst-case scenarios. This mental habit causes persistent anxiety. Imagine constantly checking weather forecasts for storms that rarely come. This anxiety drains your emotional energy unnecessarily. Learning to live in the present moment frees you from endless, needless worry. Letting go of past regrets. Holding on to past regrets traps you emotionally, preventing inner peace and growth. Imagine carrying heavy luggage everywhere. It exhausts you and limits your freedom. Similarly, carrying emotional baggage from past mistakes drains your mental energy. Forgiving yourself and releasing past regrets restore emotional freedom and happiness. Stop believing everything your mind says. Your mind often exaggerates negativity, constantly telling you stories about inadequacy, failure, or disaster. Think of your inner critic as a faulty narrator, frequently wrong, often overly dramatic, rarely helpful. Choosing skepticism towards negative thoughts dramatically improves emotional resilience and mental health. Bit to remember. Overthinking fuels unhappiness. Living mindfully in the present and challenging negative thoughts restores peace. Practical techniques to free yourself from your mind. Mindfulness as a daily practice. Mindfulness involves intentionally observing your thoughts without judgment or emotional reaction. Practicing mindfulness regularly trains you to detach emotionally from negative thoughts. Imagine mindfulness as standing beside a flowing river, watching leaves float past without grabbing them. This simple practice significantly reduces stress, anxiety, and emotional suffering. Meditation to calm your mind. Regular meditation calms your overactive mind, fostering emotional clarity and peace. Imagine meditation as cleaning your mental windshield, removing dirt and clutter, allowing clear vision. Even brief daily meditation sessions dramatically reduce anxiety, increase mental clarity, and enhance emotional well-being. Challenging negative thoughts actively. Actively questioning your negative thoughts breaks their emotional power. Ask yourself, is this thought true? Or, what's the evidence? Imagine cross-examining your inner critic in court. Often, these negative thoughts crumble under scrutiny. Practicing this technique consistently weakens negative thought patterns, improving mental and emotional health. Acceptance and letting go. Accepting reality exactly as it is, rather than how you wish it were, frees you emotionally. Fighting against reality creates mental stress. Acceptance fosters emotional peace. Picture swimming against a strong current. It exhausts you. Acceptance means swimming with the flow, restoring calmness and energy. Practicing acceptance significantly reduces emotional resistance and suffering. Bit to remember. Practicing mindfulness, meditation, thought challenging, and acceptance liberates you from mental suffering. Cultivating a peaceful mindset permanently. The power of gratitude. Regular gratitude practice retrains your mind to focus on positivity, reducing anxiety and enhancing happiness. Imagine gratitude as planting flowers in your mental garden, crowding out negativity and worry. Actively recognizing life's simple pleasures, sunsets, friendships, health, significantly enhances your emotional resilience and inner peace. Developing emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence involves recognizing, understanding, and effectively managing your emotions. Enhanced emotional intelligence improves your ability to handle stress, conflicts, and relationships. Picture emotional intelligence as a compass, guiding you through life's emotional storms skillfully. Increasing emotional intelligence promotes calmness, clarity, and happiness. Building positive habits. Positive daily habits, regular exercise, healthy eating, quality sleep, journaling, create stable emotional health and resilience. Imagine these habits as building solid foundations, stabilizing your emotional life against external stresses. Small daily habits cumulatively produce significant emotional improvements and overall mental well-being. Choosing happiness over being right. Letting go of ego-driven arguments and prioritizing inner peace enhances emotional happiness. Often, emotional suffering occurs because we insist on being right, fueling unnecessary conflicts. Imagine arguments as heavy bricks. Carrying them exhausts you. Choosing happiness means setting these bricks down, releasing emotional burdens, and restoring joy. Bit to remember. Gratitude, emotional intelligence, positive habits, and prioritizing peace create lasting emotional well-being. If you enjoyed this summary, check out these books: The Untethered Soul by Michael A. Singer, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, Thinking, Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman, Atomic Habits by James Clear, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson, Mindset by Carol Dweck.